Hello everyone, and welcome back to testprepGPT. I'm Sophie, here with my co-host Alex. Today, we're discussing a situation that can make even the most prepared IELTS candidates nervous: handling unfamiliar topics in the speaking test.
Hi, Sophie. Yes, dealing with unexpected questions can definitely throw you off if you're not prepared for them. But the good news is, there are some strategies that can help you tackle unfamiliar topics with confidence.
Absolutely. And this is a common worry among test takers. So, let's start with the basics. If you get a question on a topic you're not familiar with, the first thing to remember is not to panic. You don't have to be an expert. The examiners are more interested in your language skills than in your knowledge.
Exactly, Sophie. Staying calm is key. One useful strategy is to approach the topic from a personal angle. For example, if you're asked about a topic like space exploration, you could say, "I don't know much about space exploration, but I do find it fascinating how science allows us to understand things beyond our world." This shows the examiner you're flexible and can talk about the topic even if it's unfamiliar.
Great tip. And building on that, another approach is to use general knowledge or make simple observations. For instance, if the topic is global warming and you don't know too many details, you could say, "I know global warming has become a serious issue worldwide and is affecting weather patterns and wildlife. It's something we hear about often in the news." This way, you're still showing your ability to discuss it, even if it's in broad terms.
Yes, exactly. And here's another strategy. Use examples or stories. If you're struggling to think of facts or opinions, you could share a story, like something you read or saw in a documentary, or even something you heard from a friend. For example, I once saw a documentary about how deforestation contributes to global warming, and it was eye-opening. That way, you're sharing an experience, which is easier than discussing specifics.
I love that approach, Alex. Examples really make your answer feel genuine. And another technique I'd suggest is bridging to a related topic. If the examiner asks about an unfamiliar subject, see if you can connect it to something you're more comfortable talking about. Let's say the question is about organic farming, but you know more about healthy eating. You could say something like, "I think organic farming ties into the larger topic of healthy eating and natural foods, which is something I try to focus on in my own diet."
That's a great point, Sophie. And it shows the examiner that you can think on your feet. Another tip to keep in mind is to use filler phrases to buy a little time. This can be as simple as saying, "That's an interesting question. Let me think about it for a moment." It gives you a few extra seconds to gather your thoughts without rushing into your answer.
Yes, those fillers can be lifesavers. And remember, even if you're unfamiliar with the topic, your goal is to keep your answer fluent. Try to maintain a steady pace and avoid long pauses, as that can make you sound uncertain. If you get stuck, don't worry about using simpler language. It's better to keep going than to get stuck searching for the perfect word.
Absolutely. And one last piece of advice. Practice with a range of topics. Try to include unusual topics in your practice sessions. The more you expose yourself to different subjects, the more comfortable you become. Practicing with a friend or recording yourself is also really helpful because it forces you to think quickly and adapt.
Totally agree. So to recap, stay calm, use personal experiences, share examples or stories, bridge to related topics, use filler phrases, and practice a wide range of subjects. These strategies will help you handle unexpected questions smoothly.
Exactly. Remember, the examiners are looking for your ability to communicate, not for expert-level knowledge on every topic. So relax, be confident, and just show them how well you can express yourself.
Great advice, Alex. Thanks for listening, everyone, and good luck tackling those tricky topics with confidence. Until next time on testprepGPT, keep practicing and keep improving.
Goodbye, and happy speaking practice.